Hello guys, welcome back to Phoenix Sync, and today we're going to continue playing our playthrough of Doki Doki Literature Club. It's been a while since we last played this game, so let's continue our save file and let's make that poem for our club members. Okay, let's start. Hurt, hopeless, skipping, existence, extreme, Doki Doki, unrestrained, massacre, extraordinary, disarray, vivacious, uncontrollable, heartbeat, disoriented, despised, entropy, philosophy, unrequited, sugoi. Yosh. Oh man, and the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked into. Are you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club without picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about part of our part of the festival. It's the whole day of school where we go to play a lot and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sarah all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fine squid? Squid? That's pretty specific to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say it like that. Didn't like that. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. It's not the same as my name at all. Also, that makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our event. Oh, the event for now, okay? Fine. Your actions aren't as fun as Yuri or Sarah's anyway. Excuse me? Where's Sarah anyway? Oh, there you are. Sarah's sitting at the desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sarah. I have my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Oh, yeah, sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Mochiro. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little up. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you're too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sherry says me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having a fun with everyone. Well, alright, if you say so. I really glanced at Sarah before turning back toward everyone else, but the conversation had already dispersed, with everyone back at their usuals. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's not noticed anything about Sarah recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they've been spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who's shuffling through some papers at her desk. Sig, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sarah recently? Anything up with her? And what do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, which seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can say I've noticed anything about her. Monica first across the room at Sarah, who's idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised that I'm not the one asking you, Sing. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never like this. She always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, no, it's no problem. Just want to ask if you don't know anything. So I'll drop it now. No, yeah. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of our club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, saying. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Nani? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sarah talks about your name more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra little weight extra light was turned on inside of her. Nani? No way, Masaka. Sayori's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it has always been. You're so funny, Sing. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you'll just forget what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know I should forget about it, but I already know what I want. I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh inside my instrument. I know Sarah told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much I care about her, but I'm letting this weigh down me so much. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of turn, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Sayori peering at me from over her book. But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen her approach anyone or start conversation on her own accord, so I've noticed but to approach her myself. By now it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit into the one of the phone. I didn't mean to bother you anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. What? I could tell you that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot, so it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you're right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you will prepare to share what's on your mind, then I will be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little up today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. Eh? Sorry, sumimasen. I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all. I see. Naruhodo. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it all a little too much. See, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath blunt sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. So you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sarah is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head, and she may not always know that she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too, and I also feel concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess, but you don't need to put it that way. You're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looked deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I averted my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves, and you, someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she will be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah. Should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Okay, Minasan. After some time, Monica calls out the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? But finally, everything's back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems and they do the same. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Well, let's try Sayori first since we are having problems with Sayori, doesn't it? It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can really tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri. Oh no. Jealous. Yo-yo. Eh? I didn't write this poem specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant though. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really, really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Sink. Sorry. Is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sorry? Tell Monica I was feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Harry cheerfully walks out of the classroom in a minute. Oh boy. I think that signals something. Some plugs. Shit, man. This is for your anyway. Think, your writing has only improved in those few days. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious then, even. I didn't think it never came out to me this naturally. That's the wrong way to put it. It never did came natural to me, but I've been able to improvise so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after. Is that so? Your gentle smile starts up. This feeling, I'm so glad I got a chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something and you've never even shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Ray smiled sadly. See, during lunchtime, I ate by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's the one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. People you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face, or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discovers the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day, you know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you? I'm not know-it-all, Sink. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people seem as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what was missing all this time. But I haven't really done anything. Yeah? That's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. And I'm a difficult person, Sink. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me just like anyone else. Sorry that I feel uncomfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just really feel happy. Naruhodo. Well, I treat you now how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends. And I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you? Eto, if you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her hand in her hands, but this time she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Goes under the light, part 2. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing in the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds, the silhouette grows. Closer, closer, I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility, but I am too late. He steps into the street light. I guess when I drop my umbrella, the light flickers me. My heart pounds, raises his arm. Time stops. The only indicator of movement is the ember light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling before? Giving up on understanding? I laugh. Understanding is so overrated. I rush his hand. The flickering stops. Glows are blue-green. My heart is amber. Finishing the poem, I start to hand it back to her, but instead of taking it from me, she looks away. Do you dislike it? No, of course not. I just don't really know how she'll respond. Despite your poem usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one is about. I don't know, I'll explain this one. That's fine, I understand this one. Yuri's having an even harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. So thank you, and I hope we keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge of yours. I once again try to hand the phone back to her, but instead Yuri gently takes my hand and pushes them back toward me. I hesitate and respond to her warm touch. You can, the phone is... Once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. Again, you repent this smile if she doesn't want to tell others. You always make me feel nice. And I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometimes. Yeah, don't worry. I think you do a good job. Yuri finally turns back toward me. I guess we should move on before Monica says something, but I'm sure we can talk again later. Yeah, I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri will smile and return my seat so I can put her phone away. Here's next one. Let's go target Monica. Hi, Sing. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this is one thing, but we're in front of a bunch of people. I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll look great. It will also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Your style's gotten so refined, Sing. Yes, Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she? Well, I guess so. Yeah, I've been asking how much you spend time with her. I think I've heard her say more words this past couple days than she's stuck in the whole year. I'm not sure about how you did it, but that's pretty impressive. Well, she needs some patience and a way to talk about all the things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. You're certainly putting in a lot of effort. You must really like her. That's... It's awfully suspicious, you know? And spending time with her in the club every day, reading that edgy novel with her. Edgy. Well, I just feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. It makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all her time alone. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, you know. Alright. I'll get you. Just be careful, alright? I know that Yuri isn't just opening herself off. So if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it would be really hard for her. Her books aren't a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage. You say that like I'm going to hurt her. Sorry, I didn't really mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you, alright? Alright. Oh, there's so much plugs getting shown here. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer. Lady. All meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever thought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift in the sky, victim of the currents of the wave. Day after day, I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist, but when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall, and I fall, and I fall even more, gentle as a feather. I drag well expressionless, but a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend, her legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up just a gust of wind. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give me life meaning. Not to get too physical or anything, but it was kind of in my eyes, so that more about it. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if I had all the answers, would the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone at the club is writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than I would. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? You can be really disheartening to get a look more responsive to what you put so much into it. But if other people enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier, because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay, you want to focus more on everything, what went into it, and things you can work. It's much more encouraging that way, and will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Josh, last one is Natsuki. Man, I guess you really haven't learned anything after all. Honestly, I don't know why I get my hopes up in the first place. What? I didn't think this one was that bad. What did I do wrong? Poems don't need to be old or something, fresh something. It's going to just sound like posting it unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, I don't better trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level. Natsuki searched the whole time. No, don't tell me. You're not just trying to impress Yuri, are you? What are you talking about? And keep your voice down. You know, Yuri will love this kind of this angsty. Just because she's done right there doesn't mean looks like I'm in trouble. I'm somehow stuck on her through that what I did is beyond me. I'm so done with you. Natsuki shows the poem I handed for backup. Take your stupid poem, you wrote it for someone else. Just don't show it to me. Ouch. This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a manager there. I was designed to be a world pain. At least Natsuki was really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why didn't we start figuring out? Hold on a second. Is it just weird that you say something strange just now? Eh? Something sounded a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I didn't have a catchphrase. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, every year isn't. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Oh my god. In your books, maybe. Oh shit, man. Something's bad is going to happen. Look, the only thing different is the terrorist in here. It seems you're right. Sarah's always slide on the mood a bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's finally is thrown up a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she was just meant to be. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on! Shocktail wasn't feeling too well, and I went home early. Is that so? I hope it's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you to being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to pursue it. That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything's fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to pick out the rest of the best of operation, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted! And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling the poetry from the pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now, Natsuki's melting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. If I can also be a leader on my own, then I would grow as a person. So Yuri, you have a beautiful handwriting, you know. You should make some banners and decoration to upset the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changed as she stares at her desk and focus and starts nodding. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. That'd be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, this just leaves you think. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It'll probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I'll be really appreciative of that. It's Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members. How on earth are you going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a chance, and you shouldn't be sitting in your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to remember a bunch of exercise like that. Very well, Natsuki. You mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Think me not going to be around if you only making out to be of nuisance. Therefore, you may be more used to it than sitting with the decorations. Hold on. I never said that. How hard it could be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for seeing to what are you trying to say? It'll be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Sing to say I would like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in. He literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry, I was just saying though. Jeez, you just settled this already? Yeah. And then it's up to you. Of course. Very well. Yokaro, in that case. Straight at me. First I'm going to go. Let's save first. Empty slot. Okay. How about... this is going to be a hard choice, man. But I think we should decide this for the next episode. So, we will end this episode here for now. As always, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button if you like this video. And don't forget to leave a comment on which one should we choose for next week. I'm gonna wait for your feedbacks, guys, so be sure to comment out which one should we go to, since this might affect all the routes, so we need some suggestions about here. Anyway, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, then click that bell icon to get notified every time I upload a new video. And that's it, boys. Peace out, boys.